Welcome back to part 34 of Pokemon Soul Silver. Last time we made it to Claire. This time we're gonna throw into the lava. Let's start with Kuromi. Kuromi-chan. We'll start with Kuromi. Can we talk to her from behind? We can. I am Claire, the world's best dragon type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon. No, you can't. No, you can't. I've fought them before. You can't. You think, but you can't. In other news, in continuing with discussion from last episode, so far it's almost March 2025, and I've only played 5 new games this year, which is kind of wild when I think about it. But like I said, I'm trying not to go overboard with things. And when I say 5 new games, I specifically mean 5 games that are new to me, things that I've never played before. So while I've played, like say Call of Duty, I played that last year. Or like I played, what's another game? I'm trying to think. I don't know, but that's what I mean by 5 new games. Anyway, this is not gonna go well, so let's we're just gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out to Radiso. This is why we have them. So this year I started the year by playing Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast. I already played Jet Set Radio Future, and I played that after Bomb Rush. I have it for the Xbox, and it's not as good, and Jet Grind Radio is definitely not as good. Like, Jet Grind Radio is hard to play. Jet Set Radio Future is better, but being made for a console and being made at a time where, wait, what are my stats? Is he a physical attacker? Is she a physical attacker? She's a special attacker. Okay, in that case, being made for a game or for a console, or being made during a time when right stick camera controls were just catching on, it's kind of hard to play because I don't think you can't move the camera as freely as you can in Bomb Rush as you can in Jet Set. Like Jet Set, you can only move the camera when you're stationary, and that puts you in like a first person's perspective, so you can't actually skate in that way. Alright, let's just throw him out. Let's throw out Gallica, see what she can do. So Jet Grind Radio, not good, didn't finish it. No Straight Roads, great music, a cool opportunity for, I think it was a Vietnamese, or was it Thai? Indonesian. I think it was an Indonesian studio. I think they're from Indonesia. I can't remember, but great opportunity for a team that was less, or a country that is less represented in the gaming landscape, to kind of showcase their stuff. And while I appreciate, again, the music, the characters are kind of fun, the world is cool, it's like a neon music based city, like a city rooted around music, so there's like lights and all sorts of stuff all over the place. At the end of the day, it is not a great game to play. Like, it's something that I'm just gonna listen to the soundtrack. Like, I'm just gonna do that because I can't platform when you have no like aerial control, and the game isn't a platformer, but like just to get to to start the second level, I had to platform, and I kept falling off because it's just that challenging to jump from platform to platform. So I'm not playing that game. Also on my list, the Night Witch for Steam. I got that because I kind of wanted to play like another Gravity Circuit type game. It's more Metroidvania-y, but like not in the sense of actually, like, it's pretty clear where you have to go. The map is pretty straightforward. The bigger issue I have is when you have to you die, and then you have to start back from the last checkpoint instead of like the last room. It's not like Celeste in that regard, which just elongates gameplay. It just drags out how many times you have to try something, because it's also a bullet hell game, so stuff is always flying at you. And because stuff is always flying at you, it's really easy to take chip damage, and then you just like accidentally die. You have to try all over again. And usually I find bullet hells are nice if they have good like save points where you can just restart, because part of bullet hells is remembering the patterns. Like with Returnal, if you couldn't speed run to the bosses zones after you reach them the first time, it would be a much worse game, because now you're like, I'm just taking a bunch of damage from random enemies en route to getting to the boss, as opposed to, oh, I got to the boss, the game knows I can get to the boss, so now it's just a matter of, can I beat the boss. With the Night Witch, you do have to do a little bit of backtracking, which can sometimes be easier, sometimes be harder, depending on where the checkpoints are located. So I'll probably go back to that. I did an episode on my channel. Go watch the episode. Why does she have a discernible butt crack? I'll probably do an episode on my channel, or I have an episode on my channel. You can check that out. I might go back to it a little bit, but it's not like high on my list. And then 2 other games: Metroid Prime Remastered for the Switch. What do I want to do? Let's just throw in Fleefer. Why not? If we can get off a Thunder Wave. Oh, I hate you so much. Just get off the Thunder Wave and we'll be good. Because I don't think she has full restore. She probably has a potion. She probably has a potion, hyper potion, but not full restore. What do we got? Can we get it? Can we get it? Okay. Metroid Prime Remastered. I played through the first level. I've had that game since it came out, and the funny thing is I bought it the same week. I bought the GameCube version the same exact week that the Switch one was surprise announced. So now I have both. And I just started it. It's fine. It feels very old, like for a first-person shooter, especially in the age of Call of Duty and Overwatch. It feels very stiff. And you have to scan a bunch of stuff, and that's kind of boring. And I don't know. I like Metroid, but I like 2D Metroid. 3D Metroid. This is the first time I played 3D Metroid. It's not really picking me up or taking me anywhere, so I'll probably play a little bit of that. Might play for the channel at some point, but I'm not like jumping to do so. And then Berserkborn, which I talked about last time. Okay, she's just a tool. She's just a tool. She's not going to give us the badge. She got to make us go to the Dragon Den. Funny enough, she doesn't. Yeah, I should just throw her into the lava. I thought she should like teleport away, but she doesn't. I wonder if we go back there. Like if we. Okay. See, this is why you do Let's Plays, because you gotta... Who called me? Oops, my bad. You gotta try these things. Alright, let's see. Does she like... I wanna know if she teleports. Like, does she teleport out after the fact? Or is she still there? Like, if she's still there, that's like kind of jank, because it's like, alright, bro, you should just teleport, disappear. You boom, you boom, you boom. You boom, you boom. Oh no, she's still there. Alright. That was a complete waste of your time and mine. But these are things you gotta know. These are things you gotta figure out. Hey, you agreed to be Claire. What she says is one thing, but you're already Craig the trainer, I think. I'd still do what Claire wants you to do though. Why? I would push her into the lava. Take the emblem off of her wall, and then now I'm the gym leader. But that's all 8 badges of Johto. Not the bag. I want the Poké Gear. Nope, that's not also what I want. What I want is Louis here. And oh, that's not all 8 badges, because clearly I didn't. Yes. Anyway, that's the wrong place. Oh god. Oh no, that's the right place, because I wanted the thing he had for me. In other news, in addition to the games I'm playing, which I guess I should put this on my list, I've been playing a lot of the Pokemon trading card game, Pocket. Not a lot, but enough where I'm like, I'm playing more than I thought I would. One of my friends got me into it, and she was like, "Oh, you should play it." And I was like, "All right, sure." And I tried it, and at first I was like, "Oh, it's fine." And now I'm like making sure I open all my packs every day, and I'm making sure that I finish the tutorial battles, like the solo battles, so I'm doing like I can do versus battles. I've won one, but that's because someone conceded, because I got the EX Mew card, like the crown one, so it's like, I guess it's like the best one. Is there anything else in here? I think it's the best one. And I got it, played it my first card, because I was the only I got that and Regigigas in my hand, because I have like a psychic deck that I made, and I threw those out, and the dude just conceded, and I was like, well, dang, that's not good. But it is a fun little time sink. It's fun to play at work, like do some work, take a break, open a pack, play play a game, because the games are all like they're timed to 20 minutes, and then usually they last like 10 minutes top. Wait. Oh, her grandfather. I thought you were her grandfather. I was like, why did she put dad outside? Like, granddad just outside in the cold. Is this a unique piece of music? Maybe? Maybe. It might play somewhere else in the game, but I can't remember. Oh no. I think you need Whirlpool. You might need Whirlpool. It's Kobe. It's Kobe Bryant. Shout out. Yeah, so Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, definitely good. I've been trying to get a bunch of my other friends to play, and they don't want to. And so now I'm just playing with my one friend, and that's nice. But it would be nice if like I had more people to play with, because I would like trade with people, because you can add people to, if you add friends to your account, you can then trade with them. And like you can add random people, but I'd rather add people I know, because I'm like, oh, I know you have this card, I know you have that card, so we can just trade straight up. But alas, I do not have any other friends that want to play that game, so here I am playing Pokemon with you all. What else? I mean, that's basically all I've been playing. I'm playing a lot of Call of Duty. I got gold. Oh, I forgot about that. I got gold on so I have diamond on all the marksman rifles. Like there were 4 of them in the base game. There was an event that just unlocked a 5th one. I got diamond on that like 4 days ago, and I'm working on the assault rifles now. I have some golds on some assault rifles, some on some SMGs, and then I have 2 gold snipers and then 1 gold shotgun, no pistols. But I'm at the point now where I'm not going to put a repel up because I want to see what I can find. I think they're all trash Pokemon in here though. I think, let me just go back, because I think you need Whirlpool. I'd rather have it and not need it than get to it and have to do this anyway. I'm at the point of the game now where I've gotten all the weapons that I want, like camo wise. Like I never go for dark matter, so now anything else is just bonus. So every time I get an SMG or I get an assault rifle done, I'm like, oh, that's great, I added to my camo collection. But at the end of the day, I'm not hunting anymore. If I do anything else, like I'm working on a sniper now, but if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. In Modern Warfare 3, I finished the snipers. Like I did all the snipers. I finished a lot of that game, but that's what happens. Like the longer the game is out, now that I've run through all the weapons that I want to do so far, I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I may as well just play with other random weapons to keep the game fresh. But when I end up doing that, it's like I may not try as hard to get a given camo, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Is he the only one that might be able to learn Whirlpool? Oh, that's gonna suck if I don't have anyone who can learn it. Let's see here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. You know, since we're at it, let's just give him Waterfall. I should give it to Brand, but I have Surf on Brand. Goodbye, Water Sport. That is useless. Like, I don't understand Water Sport. I get that it makes like ground Pokemon susceptible to electric attacks, but most water types could just take out a ground type, so you wouldn't like use a water type and switch to an electric type. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't really understand why. I genuinely don't get it, but okay, let's get a move on. Like I said, I'm gonna leave up or keep off Rebel until I can see a couple of the Pokemon in here. Actually, it wouldn't be a Brand Plays Games video if I wasn't Googling something. In other news, one of the things that I recently purchased or subscribed to or backed on Kickstarter was Electronic Gaming Monthly. They're doing a thing where you can, hold on a second, let's see here. Magikarp Dratini, if you fish. Oh wait, this is Gen 2. Gen 4, you can surf and find, it's mostly Magikarp or Dratini, 10% chance. That is it. Oh, this is good music though. I like this. We don't need the Dratini. So, oh my god, this game sucks. Hold on, I hope this game fixes this. Just stop. Just shut up. Just shut up. What's over here? Anything over here? Calcium, that increases special attack, I think? Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Alright, which way do I want to go? Not that way, it's the other way. Wait, what? Oh, snap. Does this debris... Oh, no. We're good. Fight me. That's so interesting. She has like the last music, like the fun, frivolous kind of music. Even though she's a cool trainer. Also, the sound might have cut out for a second there. I don't know what happened. That was weird. I'm having some recording troubles. I don't know. I've been using the same setup for like 5 years now. Haven't upgraded. I mean, I have no reason to upgrade. My computers are good enough for what I want to do, but there are times where I'm like, I always wonder, you use a port enough and the ports get a little loose and you could jostle some things. What was I gonna say? Oh, the other thing I got, one of my other friends, he had 2 copies of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, and he gave one to me, but it was cart only, and I was like, oh man. So for the first time, I actually bought a case on eBay for $15, and I was like, that's kind of cool. So now I have it for my shelf. I am gonna play it. It's in my 3DS. I have to charge my 3DS, but I am gonna play it at some point. I just have to find the time. I played Majora's Mask on the Wii Virtual Console. Didn't really like it. I prefer Ocarina of Time, but I want to give it another go, and just kind of like just play it and not worry about the time limit, especially because it's not an RPG. So if it was an RPG with like stats and stuff, it would mean you have to grind, level up, and like do it all before the time switches over. Like it would be kind of like a roguelike. But because it's just an action like adventure game, as long as you keep making progress, you'll make progress and you'll get through it eventually. So I do want to play that because I've never played it before, at least the 3DS version. I remember really liking Ocarina of Time 3D. Like, it was really good. And I never owned either of those for the Game Boy or for the N64. I used to own Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, which, were those ever re-released? Let's see. I used to own those, and then when I was like 6 or 7, those games got a 10 out of 10 on IGN. That's crazy. I don't remember being that good, but I took a flight with my family to Florida, lost my Game Boy case on the plane, lost them, just gone. Oh yeah, those have never been re-released. That's so wild. That's what I was going to talk about. I backed Electronic Gaming Monthly on Kickstarter, so now I'm going to be getting the physical compendium of like various articles and features and stuff, and then also digital access to the entire back catalog of Electronic Gaming Monthly, which I'm really excited about. I hope it'll kind of spark some new joy in my gaming, because I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing a lot of games, and then like I kind of burnt out on games, and now I just want to play certain things, which is fine. That happens in life. You gotta take a step back. Wait, could I have just gone? Of course I could have. Okay, alright. Let's just do this, and let's do this. I remember back in the day, these characters, the doubles teams, they couldn't walk together. They were trapped. Back in Ruby Sapphire Emerald. Clea and Gil. I hope that's like Jill. Like, did they just name their daughter Gilbert? I don't know, that's freaking weird, man. Like, to each their own, but like Gilbert is not a great name to begin with, I feel like, and to name the little girl Gil is kind of silly to me. But maybe it's Jillian. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Jillian, like short for Jill. What's Clea short for? Cleopatra? That's Cleo. I'm kind of surprised Kuromi's faster than Ampharos. I wouldn't think that she's faster, but here we are. Okay, stop talking to me, leave me alone, give me that junk. Max Elixir, hey, oh. Why do I feel like there's an item here? I feel like there's an item in here. Let's see. Yep. I'm mashing like crazy. I just want to get out of here. I'm trying to keep these episodes fairly short. Like the 20 to 30 minute Pokemon episodes I feel like are way better than like 45 minutes. So I can do 45 minutes in GTA, no problem. Like that's so much easier. But that's because there's more going on. These turn-based games are tough to get through. Oh wait, I think this is where I want to come. This is where I want to be. Right here with my loved ones. Nate Dog. Like I am mashing. Still playing with the SN30 Pro. There's nothing here? Oh, it's over here? What? Still playing with the SN30 Pro. It's been a good controller. I like that it's wireless, because I had been using for the longest time my Xbox controller, which I still think is good for certain games. But something like Pokemon or I don't know, even like Gravity Circuit it was good for. If it was a little bit bigger though, that would be nicer. I kind of want to play with I kind of want to get like that other 8-bit do controller. What is it? It's the I forget what it's called, but it looks basically like an Xbox controller. Oh, look at the slow walk. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl's a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are only to answer a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? Ally. Oh, I understand. What helps you in battles? Alright, hold on a second. So, I thought I knew the answers to this, but there are actually two good answers here. Let's just see here. I'm gonna just Google this junk. Training, not strategy. I guess strategy's for like war. I'll fight anybody. Anybody can get it. Love. Both. I mean, this is not true, especially in the context of the game. Try going through a whole game with weak Pokemon, like level 6 Rattata. You can't do it. You can't do it. What? You passed? Yeah, so this guy, if you get all the right answers, you will... Okay, so there's two things. If you get the right answers and you say the right things, you will pass and get a Dratini. If you get like the most correct answers, you'll get an extreme speed Dratini, which is just a Dratini with the move extreme speed. That's cool because it's like a quick attack but stronger. It only has 5 PP though. I might use this Dratini. Lugia. Wait, where do I get the Dratini from? Wait, how do you get it? Oh, yeah. So this is what I thought they should have fixed. I'll be right back. And we're back. I'm sorry about this. Here's my apology. TM59, that's Dragon Pulse question mark? Well, Dragon Pulse kind of it's a huge energy of some kind. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Are you headed to the Pokemon League? Go back to New Bark Town, surf along Route 27. Your face is telling me you have some unfinished business. Come on. Whatever you have to face from now, don't you dare give up. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost you. Give it your all. And she slowly walks off, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. Louis has a call, and we gotta talk to Elm, and we will do that, but I want my dang Dratini. So, that's what I thought. This game basically... Alright, just I'll be back. Yeah, so the game doesn't tell you this, but if you don't have an extra spot in your party, this dude won't say anything. But if you do, he'll just give you a Dratini, which is pretty stupid. In honor of the Super Bowl win over one Drake, and given this is a Dratini, we'll call him K-Dot. Checking him out, level 15, yes, level 15 K-Dot. It's a female, so you can't, I just found this out, you can't, okay, yeah, there's your extreme speed. Female Pokemon don't pass on egg moves, which just means that if I were to breed K-Dot here, that sounds wrong. If I were to breed K-Dot, we wouldn't get do I have an experience share? Oh, I do have the Silver Wing. Okay. If I were to breed K-Dot, we wouldn't get extreme speed to pass on, which kind of sucks, but it's okay because this is a Let's Play, and I'm not gonna play this save file after I finish the game. Alright, to save on everybody's time, let's get out of there. Alrighty, so there's a few things we can do now at this point. Let me actually look up Soul Silver EXP share. Red scale to miss. Oh, okay. Alright, first things first. So we have a couple things. We have to go see Professor Elm. We have to go catch Lugia. And we have to go get the experience share. So next time we'll head to Cranberry City. What's it called? Cherry Grove City. And head north and give the red scale to Mr. Pokemon. That's how you get the experience share. Then we'll head off to see Professor Elm, and then we will go try to catch Lugia. But that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.